Today's a red day, and honestly, I wasn't going to record this video, not because I didn't want to, but because life is lifing. And during this time where I recently experienced a sudden loss in my family, I'm relocating, I'm taking night classes, I still have to tend to regular duties at home, functions and extracurricular activities that my children are in, so on and so forth. And it's been chaotic dealing with things that has been out of my control. But I still have to tend to my own garden. I still have to show up for Paris. I'm fitness coach Paris Simone, and this video is very important for me because I don't want women to feel like they have to wait until the dust settles or until the chaos passes or the perfect time in order to keep going or to get started, right? Because honestly, stability is not built through the perfect conditions. It's built through regulation. And to be quite transparent, this is where I see a lot of women fall off when things get hectic, when an unknown path presents itself. As you are trying to maneuver through these new energies, finding yourself, your place, your position, your role in the midst of chaos, in the midst of where you feel like you're losing control and things are happening to you instead of through you. See, in America, we have this saying or this expression that goes, I'll sleep when I die. But that's not functional. That's not sustainable. It leads to burnout. It's burnout actually disguised as productivity. So today's red day combines another pillar that we have not yet discussed: mindset. Not motivation, not inspiration, mindset. Your mindset is your primary mover. It determines whether you show up or hide, whether you spiral or regulate, whether you give yourself permission to be human, or whether you push forward until you break. Listen, on a day like this, you need assurance, not certainty, because you can't control everything. This is a day, this is a season, possibly, where you have to learn how to navigate things that are out of your control. But you need assurance that shows that you can handle it, that your nervous system is built for resilience, that taking care of yourself isn't selfish, it's foundational. Now, on this red day, I want you to pay attention to how I move with intention, how my nervous system shifts. I'm not running from the hard stuff. I'm creating the capacity to be with it, to understand it. So although this wasn't a full 45 or 60-minute workout, it was regulation. It was telling my body, you are safe, you are capable, and we're going to be okay. That's mindset work. And that's not something you do when you have time, but it's something you do because you're building a foundation that is sound, that is supportive, and that can handle everything else. So without further ado, let's jump into this red day workout. So I'll be starting on the floor with single leg bridges. It's low maintenance, and I need high regulation right now. Normally, I would progress to hip thrusts, but today my nervous system is telling me to stay grounded, and I need to listen to my body. You'll notice my tempo is slower, and I'm more intentional with my movements. And if I'm being transparent, I refuse to put more pressure on myself. So it's quality over quantity. Next, we have lying leg curls with the band. No machine today. No heavy weights. And this is just me listening to what I actually need, not what I think I should do. I'm just meeting my capacity where it is, not forcing anything. Every day I learn more and more that red days are about understanding that you don't need to force yourself into a workout that doesn't serve your nervous system, because that isn't discipline, it's burnout. And real strength is knowing when to scale back and still show up. Now, I don't want to feel guilty for neglecting my core work. I would usually do a full side plank from my feet, but I'm honoring what my body needs in this very moment. Every movement counts, so I'll modify today because being present is what really matters. Now, I have managed to muster up some energy to stand on my feet. And you know what they say, when you're not feeling your best, move your body. I believe that's how the expression goes anyway, but not too much. The goal is not to override my nervous system. And if you notice, I'm doing predominantly static exercises for my feet. Again, not too much. And side bends were a perfect low maintenance exercise that I can incorporate without feeling guilty, without forcing my body to push through, although I would not have the capacity to recover from it. And lastly, we have all around the body dumbbell passes. This movement allows me to control my breathing, focus on my form, and actually reconnect with my body. That's the whole point. Regulation. That's assurance, and that changes everything. If you're in a mess right now, if you're stressed, if you're grieving, if you've been stretched too thin, this video is for you. Not when you're ready, right now. The assurance you're looking for starts here with one red day, with one decision to regulate your nervous system and to trust that everything is going to be okay. This is why I recommend Rebuild and Rise, because it's built for women who understand health isn't a destination. It's an infrastructure that allows you to show up for yourself no matter what's happening. Join the daily practice and start your mindset work. The link to the Rebuild and Rise will be in the description box below. I'll see you in the next video.